Nigeria jollof is one of the best jollof in Africa. And when you make it for your party, people turn up massively to eat jollof rice. If you want to know how I make this jollof, join me in the video. So these are the ingredients I will be using for this jollof rice. Here is my tin tomato, onions. Here is my onions, and here is my scratch bonnet pepper. And in here I have my jollof rice spice, seasoning cube, nutmeg, bay leaf, curry, and thyme. This is the rice, and this is the groundnut oil. So here is my bleaching oil. So I'm going to add my onions to it and give it a stir. So right now I'm adding the tin tomato. I always fry my tin tomato first with the onions. Fry it very well so that you erase that raw taste. Sometimes when tin tomato, when you don't fry it very well, they give you that raw sour taste. So I always fry it first. Some people can fry their fresh tomato with the paprika first, but I always fry my tin tomato first. Right now I'm going to add my fresh bonnet pepper with my fresh tomato. The fresh tomato is not that much, so I'm adding it to it now, and I fry very well for like 10 minutes to make sure all the water dried. So here I'm adding all the spices from curry to thyme to bay leaf, nutmeg, seasoning, and the jollof rice spices. I'm going to leave the salt because I have salt in the water that I have for meat. I'm going to use my meat water, so I'm not going to add the salt now because there is a salt inside the meat water. So I fried for like 10 minutes. Now I'm going to add my meat water to it. So after that, I'm going to add additional water because the stew is still very thick, so the meat water is not enough. So you are going to add water to taste that you know is going to be okay for the rice quantity. So after that, I'm going to cover it for like 10 minutes for it to steam together very well. Then I can wash the rice and add the rice to it. So here is my rice. I always wash my rice with enough salt. It's going to bring out all the starch. So I don't like parboiling my jollof rice because it's going to be overdone. So this is the method I use. When you put enough salt, it's going to bring out all the starch that if you wash it with normal water, you won't get all those starch out. So I love this method of salt, and I always get that very strong and not sticky jollof rice when I'm done with the cooking. After that, I add the rice to the boiling sauce water. So after that, I'm going to stir it very well so that it's not going to stick down there and get burnt. So you stir it very well, then cover it for like 20 minutes, and after 20 minutes, this is the outcome. I always gauge my water and make sure that the water I add to it is just going to cook the rice to my taste. Then I will not need to add any additional water to it. But in this case, some people always don't know the gauge. You have to fetch a little out of the sauce water when you are cooking. In case you still have a strong rice, you can add a little sauce water to it instead of adding normal water to it, and some parts will be white and some parts will be red. So this is the outcome of my rice after cooking for 25 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you very much for tuning in to watch my video. Please lay your comment down below. Let me know what you think about this jollof rice, and see you all in my next one. Bye bye.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and Tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a